Greetings, my disciple.
Hello, Internet. Oh dear.
Are you good?
Yep, just making sure my feet gloves are on right.
And
And then I get to hear that. I go.
Yes, we are back once again for more Alan Wake 2. Hopefully without the glitches this time, because if you will remember from last time, we had...
Oh, look, you're live.
Yeah, also your phone was quacking. We had both floating enemy weapons, enemies that weren't dropping supplies when killed despite wearing a certain charm. Pat Main was T-posing, and I couldn't use one of my weapons, which was like the flare. So hopefully, because this just had like a 2 GB update when I turned on the PS5, we will have less glitches.
Yes. Also, for what it's worth, you did think that the enemies not dropping stuff was because you had full pockets.
That is fair, but looking back on it, I realized that there was like one point when I went into a bush, and there was like 10 or 15 like pickup things, more like 4 or 5 pickup things, and so I'm thinking that it could have been that. That is why I wasn't getting it, because they were all sort of like defaulting to that one place. So before we continue with our main story quest by going to the sheriff station with Saga, we are going to head back to Watery to get a few of the stashes that should now be available because I have bolt cutters.
That's good.
Yep, and then after that, we will transfer back to Alan's position in the dark place.
Oh. We go to yes. You know what's pretty amusing? Is that little cutscene of her driving down the road looked like late at night, and then she pulls back and it's still sundown.
Yeah.
I guess there were all other trees where she was.
Yep.
And all. Yes, we are in the watery area, and then we will go to Alan Wake for even more watery areas. Just a little differently this time.
Okay, that's locked. There's the bolt cutter I can use over near Saga's fake trailer. There's the bolt cutters and the stash over near the workshop, as well as another investigation point that I can check out, hopefully. And then I need to head up to this little dock over near Latte Lagoon, because it was previously flooded, as I saw on a previous stream I was watching back, and now it is not flooded.
Oh boy, aren't you psyched? Now we can stop actively remembering to go back to that spot.
Yeah, and we're going to head there first, and then head to the garage, and then head to the trailer park.
Alright!
And thankfully I don't need to run through the woods because the bridge is still fixed.
Yeah, it would be really awkward if it broke in the meantime.
I run across it and it just shatters to pieces.
I mean, that's basically kind of what happened to Alan in the other game too. I mean, granted, it waited until he passed over, but he drives over that bridge. If you try and double back, it gets broken, and he's like, oh well, damn, okay, I'm being stalked. And dear lord, everything got all gray and gloomy real fast here. Hello.
Yep. I thought I saw a coffee mug hiding in the bush. Even though there's not collectibles for coffee mugs in this game.
No.
Or thermoses.
That is, however, I do think they are very much making up for it with all of the other coffee imagery. And also all the scenes of Saga and Casey drinking coffee in unison while looking pensively out the windows.
Yes.
As Alan just holds his head in his hands. And he's just like, why? Oh, God.
Yeah, this place is really creepy when it's abandoned, I will say that.
I'm pretty sure this place had a certain level of creepiness even if it wasn't abandoned. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not, maybe if there's, people, working here and stuff, it's, and, it wasn't so like weird and misty, and it wasn't like in watery where there's a bunch of, you know, problems happening.
Yeah, then
and shady stuff happening, then it probably would just seem a little bit like
another rhyme.
Oh, that's fun.
I thought so.
Hello. Let's see what this one says. It'd probably be better, but still.
Yeah.
A devil with a prize lured the animals to his boat all shiny and new. Who would float and who would sink? Asked the devil with a wink. The moose went splash, the deer sailed on, but which one of them was therefore gone?
Okay, so I'm guessing.
Okay.
The moose went splash?
Moose went splash.
So that definitely goes in the water then.
Yes.
Moose went splash.
The deer sailed on. Soared on, at least. I guess we could try it. Deer. No.
Oh, it said deer soared on?
Yeah.
So that may be the bird. And then this would be the devil or the monster?
Ugh.
No. What did you put down?
I put down mother.
Think, Saga.
Trickster.
That's not right.
No. What if you put like the trickster doll down on the boat but remove the deer? Let's just see what happens.
I'm pretty sure I need 3, but it's worth a try.
Yeah, you think you're right. Because at least with the other ones, when you have the wrong combination, she reacts to it.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Doesn't look right.
No.
Unless I need to keep looking around and come back when I have the devil doll, which would be annoying.
Devil Lydia to his boat all shiny and new.
No. Sure.
There we go.
There you go. Monster on the shiny. Monster on the shiny area. Oh my gosh. Do you get to ride the Latte Lagoon?
No, but it's here.
Oh, that's
My bracelet.
that's cute. What did you get?
Increases damage dealt when low on health.
Nice, Mr. Drippy Charm.
I'm guessing that must be the coffee mug mascot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use it at the moment, but
You know what's nice? You solved one of those puzzles, and the little charm came for you, and it came pretty quickly, and you didn't, and nobody or nothing dropped out to murder you. Ain't that nice? Oh crap! Did I speak too soon?
yes.
Oh, that's not.
It's okay. Oh.
Ah! Good ducking, good ducking.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can shoot through the dark shields.
Yeah! You love that power up.
Well, especially right now, because I only have 1 recharge on the battery.
No, something. It's called a shotgun.
Okay, now I have more batteries.
There
That's better.
Yes.
But
Alright, I will say, those guys did not seem to show up directly related to the,
no, directly.
to the charm puzzle.
No, which is nice.
Yes. So I did speak too soon,
But it was also not their fault.
only tangentially.
Yes, only tangentially. It was not specifically your fault. I know I said it wrong. I'm sorry.
You did all right. There's just an extra S in there. Oh wait, an extra S. There's no S in tangentially. Oh god, I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. There.
Sorry, I thought I heard noises. I wasn't sure if there was a monster nearby. Okay, it's just a parade float.
Oh god, that thing's still on?
Yes.
Why are they like this? So awkward. Oh.
Okay, so there is still another investigation point in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's either near in the safe room, around the back, or potentially in the basement. So keep an eye out.
Okay. Oh, look, a shoebox.
Okay, gonna pick that up.
Oh yeah, that was another thing too. It wasn't letting you discard things.
Yeah, that's right. Let me look. Okay, that might be something I can only do at the inventory box.
That's fair.
Which is also stupid, but okay, I have all the 3 from here.
Yeah.
Aha.
Ooh, hello. Observation report. Subject: the cult of the tree. Summary: intermittent surveillance of the paracriminal group known as the cult of the tree shows that their operation is limited to a small area of Washington state. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low, very much so. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made as to the exact details and sources of their knowledge regarding paranatural events. Investigation units recommends the cult of the tree be kept under permanent surveillance, with preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. See file 8521-1027 for full report and recommended action. Summary and full report to be forwarded to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont at Cauldron Lake Research Site, as both operate in a shared area. Addendum. Recommended action downgraded to continued intermittent surveillance, no arrest due to prioritization of resources.
So this is definitely FBC. So the FBC has been looking after them, and somehow they got their hands on this file.
Yeah. You were right. Those sneaky effers are watching us. And our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the F they're talking about. Sure. That is the main takeaway to take from this.
Yeah.
Ooh, we are the cult of the tree. We watch in the night. I see it now. This is our mission. Make the woods scary again. It's a tree. A spruce tree. Keep them out. Keep them safe. Together we are a force. The cult of the tree.
Okay.
Rose Marigold observations from 2014.
Yeah. Leaves home. Arrives at Oh Dear. Opens restaurant. Spills coffee. Stares at puddle and seems suddenly delighted. Begins talking animatedly to the puddle.
Observer not in diner did not hear her.
Goes on break. Back from break. Ate sandwich and wrote in notebook. Couldn't see text. Stares at ceiling fan for approximately 50 seconds smiling. Leaves diner on foot. Stops at pier and writes in notebook. Stares at clouds and becomes upset. Shaking her head and speaking up at sky. Not close enough to hear. Leaves pier. Arrives at car. Enters home. Watches TV. Cooks dinner. Macaroni and cheese. Watches TV while eating. Goes to bed. Reads the sudden stop. Turns off light.
Oh.
So they were also paying attention to what Rose was doing.
I also think too what they were talking about references stuff that she wrote in her diary or notebook. For one thing, you actually see the notebooks at the diner, but for another, she talks about like getting messages from Alan. You know, like in the like in the newspaper and in the clouds.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's. And if she spilled something, yeah.
We found them all. We found all the rhymes at Bright Falls.
Cool. And you know what? That actually could work. Because she... It's interesting, actually. Because I can understand, like, going to the pier. You're by the lake. But the fan is interesting. And the coffee puddle is interesting as to why that seems to give her... clues or messages from Alan, assuming that's even what's going on.
Doesn't make sense.
So far in his whole spiel with the dark place, he hasn't really mentioned her at all, which is somewhat fair considering that he doesn't really have a lot of memory in between his outings. But still, there's been no mention of that, which I think is curious. Woohoo!
Cult symbol was inspired by FBC logo and also drugs.
Oh, Okay.
Okay.
Both symbols inspired by FBC logo. That's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah, members are regular folks, locals, disorganized but dedicated. Symbols and attire have no deeper meaning.
That's actually fascinating because at some point, I mean, granted, look, the drugs are one thing. But but them being inspired by the FBC logo is curious because that implies that they knew that the FBC existed before they really got going.
Well, given how the FBC has been rather present in the area, it very well could be that they had stumbled across like the FBC's test site, especially because the FBC knew about what happened at the lake and arrived too late to witness the event. Yeah. And so ever since that happened, they have been keeping an eye on the lake itself for, at this point, 13 years. They've had a presence at the lake, even if just to monitor it for, problems and supernatural occurrences. So they very well could have found out about it from the people either studying the nursery rhymes or setting up the monitoring station we saw back at the lake earlier with the raccoons stealing the pieces.
Yeah, I actually wonder if does that monitoring station have any logos on it?
Well, according to Saga, when she went inside, she found some paperwork that had mentioned the FBC. So,
that's true.
And so if people were actually stealing parts from that machine, they definitely would have alerted the FBC to their presence, and they would have found out that, the FBC is here, even if they don't know about the FBC, like, specifically.
Yeah, they just like, oh, I know this, like, they don't know that it is the FBC or what they do, they just know that this
it's some government organization.
Yeah.
Yeah, which the FBC is pretty secretive even among the rest of the government, as you can tell by the way that Casey's like, look, I've heard of them, but...
Yeah, not only that too, but like Saga's an FBI agent in the middle of this investigation, and she's not told anything about what's happening, and hello! Oh god, why'd you do like that? Whoa.
They look like it because they're supposedly like floating half in water.
Yeah, which is weird. Like, yeah, that's just so weird to me. Whoa. Oh god. Well, more things are flying.
Yeah, I know where she is. I just wait for her to come out.
Oh, hello. That was creepy that even with the darkness shield broken, she still looks like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get used to this.
That's maybe for the best. Actually, I'm not sure. Is it better or not better to not get used to something like that? Like, on one hand, if you never get used to it, then this whole thing never becomes commonplace, and thus, he's like, hey, you know what? You don't have to deal with this crap on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And there's something to be said about, like, how things continue to be difficult for you, kind of shows that, like, I don't know, I feel like it can in some cases symbolize that you are, it's not like causing like these massive changes to you. But on the other hand, spare parts.
Yeah. Okay, so the bottom is, I think, a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to look for the spare parts of the little rockets and then the Ferris wheel things.
On the other hand, there is also something like if you do like get used to something like this, then you're not scared out of your mind every single time. Like you're
Yeah.
able to kind of at least get your bearings a little bit better and deal with it and not have it scar you every time.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure which one's better or not.
Okay, so there's definitely 5 of the little teacups.
I only saw 2 of the lagoon stuff.
We'll see. Come on, Saga.
There you go. Okay. Okay.
Maybe this is 4.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe that's 4. This is riveting stuff.
Yeah. Okay, let's double check the lagoon stuff. And then we'll also check to see if there's anything inside the shop, because maybe that'll also count.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, shut up.
I keep thinking it's a monster. Dear God. Not a monster.
Okay, I don't see anything in here that would fit the bill, so...
Yeah.
Good for future reference, at least. Yeah, I only saw 2 of the water ride things,
Yeah.
and then 3 of the...
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Those 2
Yeah.
lagoon things. Those were the
Yeah.
only 2 I saw.
Yeah. There's... Need to do some math or something with them?
Do I need to look it up?
Not yet. Because I know that there's 5 of the Ferris wheel things. And then I
Okay.
saw 5 of the other thing, of like the little percolator things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1. Oh, that's an outhouse. Never mind. It might be 4. 2. 3, 4. So there's 4 of those.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 or 5 of those.
Okay.
So 5 Ferris wheel, 4 percolator. I don't understand why it's not opening. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Don't know what I messed up.
Oh, let's see what this says. I'm putting it in writing that Operator bigger is better is simply not possible from an engineering perspective. I know he loves his crazy ideas, but his schematic looks like a damn comic book. Charlene drew it for him, didn't she? It can't be done. Oh, I was wondering if that would be something silly. I guess it is a little silly, but wonder what the heck Operation Bigger is Better has to do with anything.
I don't want to know.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, and now I have 3 of these flares, and oh my god, they work again.
Oh, thank God.
Because I remember that last time I was trying to use the frickin', single-use flare gun things, and it just would not let me take them out, and it's like, what?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, so that was the most frustrating part, and I think the biggest sign that last time the game was glitched beyond reason.
It was pretty funny to watch all the taken, hammers and stuff and wrenches just hang out in the air for a little while.
That was pretty entertaining.
Yeah. Some comic relief in the game that really doesn't have very much. I miss Barry.
What? Where? Oh, I'm actually wandering off the map into the swamp. You are going
off the map, and the game sounded a little concerned for a minute. Did you hear the noise? It didn't just sound like she stepped in the wall there. It sounded like, I don't know, it just sounded a little bit off. Like the game made a certain kind of noise. Like, yeah, good? You know there ain't anything in here, right?
I was looking for lunch boxes. My mistake.
So let's go trudging into the water. Where you get all of the where you get your little you get those little knitted guys all wet. Along with your pants. Let's see what we got here. Hello. There's a sofa.
I have a feeling someone might explode out of one of these doors, so just classic horror movie jump scare, so be warned. Oh, a porta potty. Oh, this one looks like it's actually open, operating.
Oh my god. It's a miracle. Except even though if it is functional, you can't go into it.
Well, this is a pointless room.
Oh, hey, it's not like there weren't plenty of those in Resident Evil. Remember the thing where it's like, yes, I have so many rooms in my castle or in my mansion because I need a spot to put all of my end tables. They were oh, hello. What was on the floor?
Another one of those rhymes.
Hello. Let's see what this one is. The old man could not see, had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown. For the deer for him was dear, and filled his life with love.
So definitely the deer.
Yeah. And then maybe put the old man near the eye. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because he couldn't see. Uh-oh. Whoa. Well, that's nice. Oh god, did he just vanish?
Yeah.
He's gone. I thought they didn't do that anymore.
Can never have too many charms.
Except you kind of can, because you don't have your full pockets yet.
Significantly increases time before Darkness Shield regenerates.
Oh,
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Oh, hello. She's reacting. Oh,
I knew it!
Ah!
Oh, damn.
Oh, good ducking, good ducking.
Why is it not... Okay.
Are you having a problem?
Yes, it's not dispelling the shield, and I just used like a full battery. There we go.
Okay, there we go. Oh, whoa.
Yep, there's a...
There we go. That's better.
There we go.
Okay. You know what was great about the first guy? You just knocked him clean over with a flare gun and did 0 property damage. Like, I don't know what's going, like trailer parks can sometimes get bad raps because they're seen as, cheap kind of junky housing. But Lord, these ones are top notch.
Yeah. That's just a crossbow. I have plenty of those in my storage crate. Did I miss anything in here? So I don't know what was going on up there when I just could not dispel the shield on that one guy.
Maybe he had an extra shield. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
You just had a glitch moment. I think naming it hopefully without glitching hopefully without glitches this time may have been a little bit optimistic.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes once we switch back to Alan, because that is, for now at least, all that I came here to really do. Because I want to save the time at the lake now, so we can actually get back to some actual story.
All right.
So now I just need to run back to Watery after saving,
copy.
And then go down the Toilet of Doom.
Uh-oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You guys have fun riding the percolator in your zombie states. No, they're good. They're good.
Saga turns around and runs blindly forwards. Immediately crashes into the tree.
or the speed limit sign. But funny. You know what would be great is if they actually program some sort of collision detection animation for her. If ever she was running into something that she couldn't open, she'd be like, okay, stop, stop.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna check the case board for a second because I think that.
Oh yeah, we may have gotten the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
Found all the rhymes in Watery.
Yes. There's something pretty funny about her saying, found all the rhymes in the Watery area. If you didn't know that Watery referred to a place, be like, what the heck are rhymes doing in the flooded area?
Yeah. The only thing left now is the lunchboxes, but I don't know where they are.
You mean that horrible affair at the lodge? Why is everyone running around shooting at everything nowadays?
She says while looking at the FBI agents with a shotgun slung over her back.
Mm-hmm.
I have to admit, there is something really weird about some of the conversations you can go into, by listening to the NPCs are relatively normal, but some of them are creepy. Like that one